Across the vast, sunburnt plains of the Australian outback, where eucalyptus trees scented the air, lived Kanga the Kangaroo, a magnificent red kangaroo with powerful hind legs and a long, sturdy tail. Kanga the Kangaroo loved to bound across the land, each leap covering an astonishing distance with seemingly little effort. Boy! Boy! Her Joey, a little one named Pip, often peeked out from the warmth and safety of Kanga the Kangaroo's pouch. One sunny morning, Pip the Joey, feeling brave, wriggled out of the pouch while Kanga the Kangaroo was resting. Pip the Joey tried to hop like Kanga the Kangaroo, but his little legs only managed small, wobbly jumps. Boop-ee-boop. "Ah, my little Pip the Joey," Kanga the Kangaroo said, "our jumping is a special skill, a gift from the land itself, perfected over many, many generations." "Kanga the Kangaroo speaks the truth, young Pip the Joey," Boomer rumbled. "Our leaps are not just muscle, they are a marvel of energy." Pip the Joey's tiny ears, already quite large for his size, twitched with curiosity. "Energy?" "Indeed," Boomer continued. "Look at our powerful hind legs, Pip the Joey. They are long and muscular, true. But the real secret lies in our tendons, especially the big Achilles tendon in our heels. These tendons," Kanga the Kangaroo explained, "are like giant elastic bands, or springs. When we land from a jump, these tendons stretch and store the energy from the impact. So, the faster we hop, the more energy we recycle with each bound." Kanga the Kangaroo chuffed again. "In a way, yes. This allows us to cover vast distances across the outback to find fresh grass and water, without getting too tired." "Oh no, my little one," Kanga the Kangaroo said. "My tail is very important. It acts like a fifth limb when I am moving slowly, helping me balance. And when I am hopping fast," Kanga the Kangaroo continued, "it acts as a counterbalance, helping me stay steady in the air and steer." Pip the Joey looked at his own small tail. It had a lot of growing to do to be as useful as Mother Kanga's. Kanga the Kangaroo smiled, the expression soft in her gentle eyes. "My pouch is the most special place for you, Pip the Joey. It keeps you warm, safe from danger, and close to me so you can have milk whenever you are hungry." Pip the Joey felt a surge of warmth and security, thinking of his pouch. "Precisely, Pip the Joey," Boomer confirmed. "Every part of us is perfectly adapted to life in the Australian bush. And our way of moving, this efficient, bounding hop, is unique to us kangaroos and our relatives like wallabies." Suddenly, Kanga the Kangaroo's ears swiveled. She lifted her head, sniffing the air, her body tensing. "Dingo," Kanga the Kangaroo said softly, her voice urgent. "Time to move, quickly." Kanga the Kangaroo, with a powerful push from her hind legs, launched into a series of incredible bounds. "Boy! Boy! Boy!" She covered the ground with astonishing speed, her long tail streaming behind her for balance. The rest of the kangaroo mob followed, a wave of reddish-brown fur leaping effortlessly across the plains. Pip the Joey peeked out from the pouch, feeling the rhythmic motion, the wind rushing past. He saw the landscape blur by. He felt the immense power in Kanga the kangaroo's legs, the spring in her step. Kanga the kangaroo easily outpaced the distant dingo, her energy-efficient leaping carrying them swiftly to safety. After a while, when the danger was far behind, Kanga the kangaroo slowed down, coming to rest in a shady grove of gum trees. Pip the Joey wriggled out, his heart still thumping a little from the excitement. "Wow, Mother Kanga!" Pip the Joey breathed. "That was amazing. Your springs really work." Kanga the kangaroo nuzzled Pip the Joey. "They do indeed, my little one. And one day, your springs will be just as strong." Pip the Joey learned that day that every feature of a kangaroo, from their powerful legs and spring-loaded tendons to their balancing tail and nurturing pouch, was a vital part of their survival story. It was the secret of the spring-loaded leap, a secret passed down through generations, allowing them to thrive in the challenging Australian outback. He couldn't wait for his own legs to grow strong, for his own tendons to become powerful springs. He dreamed of the day he too would bound across the plains with the same effortless grace as Kanga the kangaroo. And Kanga the kangaroo watched over Pip the Joey, knowing that the future of the mob lay in these little ones learning the ways of the kangaroo. The secret of the leap was a secret of life, energy, and the incredible adaptability of creatures in the wild. And Kanga the kangaroo, with Pip the Joey secure, was a testament to the enduring strength and gentle nature of these remarkable marsupials.